Alright, would you look at this? I was looking for one of these for the pasture, and I ended up, I don't know, I just ended up looking online one day, and I was pricing one through Tractor Supply, and I really don't have any place to put one, so I was kind of debating getting one anyway. But I'd found this one, a guy had it for sale. It's actually in some pretty good shape. The guy did replace the blades. He said he had just resealed the unit, I guess, last year, and he stopped mowing his back field, like a quarter of an acre or whatever he had. He used an older tractor. So from it sitting, the PTO shaft is actually a little seized up. So I'm going to pop that bolt out there. I want to see if the one that I have from my, what is it, the oh man, see if the one works from the post hole digger that I had. I measured it out. It looks like it's the same distance. I'm not sure about the hole through the shaft, so we'll have to see if that fits on that end, but that's where our biggest differences are going to be. So I'm going to pull this off, and then we're going to see if we can get this thing fired up and put on. Alright, put this thing over here. It was actually pretty loose. Alright, I got the PTO shafts off. I just put the shear pin, probably more like a bolt, and then the clip back on. Right now, I'll show you where we're at. Actually, got to get a bigger wrench now. That's where we can check out our gear lube situation. It's always something you want to check. Alright, we're going to pull the drain plug out and see if there's anything in here. Isn't that wonderful? Nothing come out. So, I mean, it looks good inside. Well, that's just my nut. So I guess we're gonna go get some gear lube. I did feel some on the bottom when I went and picked it up, even though he said he replaced the seal on it or something, but if it seems like it works and I gotta pull it apart and put a seal in it, I'll pull it apart and put a seal in it. Alright, let's grab some gear lube. Alright, just got fluid in her now. Alright, so back on this, alright? We actually have two pieces of the shaft. I ended up cutting this apart, thinking that I would possibly need to heat it. I just used a little cutoff wheel, but ended up putting this on the car trailer. Ran a chain on the one side and just used the hoist. It actually popped apart pretty easy. I guess that goes to show you that brake fluid here works really good on free and rusted bolts, because I've seen that on the internet, so it must be true. I think that's how that goes. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a wire wheel. I'm going to clean up the rust on here, and then I'm going to spray some lube on it. I'm going to put the guard back on. I'm going to clean this up. I'm probably just going to wrap it with duct tape and see how it works now, and then I'll look into getting a new guard for the shaft. Alright, this sucker pretty cleaned up. Not quite sure what I want to do in here. Probably cross my fingers. Really don't have anything to clean that out, so I'm going to slide the guards on, and I'm going to get some lube to put on this. So I'm going to go see what I got. Now, there's one more thing I got to get freed up, and it'll be this quick release down here with these balls. So we're going to see what we can do with that. Maybe a little wire brush, maybe spray some more stuff on it, and then re-lube. We got to lube our U-joints. See if this one has a grease fitting quick. Yep. Okay, we got some grease fittings here. That one's got some play. Quite a bit of play. That's weird though, end to end like that. That's usually not how that works. We gotta try this out anyway. So I did look. I think this shaft is probably in the $200 range from what I found. So not only that, we got this. We're gonna try to get this mower working and see what happens. So okay, so just a little tapping. You can see here. We actually got this out the whole way here. Got stuff falling off these boards, but that's out where that needs to be. I did get the balls to move, so we just got to get this free enough. Sliding back and forth, that it will do it when it's supposed to, by hand, along with these locking balls. That was kind of nice, wasn't it? Put some of this on. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm going to take the other end. Well, actually, I'm going to go grab the grease gun. Well, I can do that after I put that on. I'm going to stick the other end here, since I got it nice and covered with lube, back on the mower. I was saying, so let's get the rest of the shaft here. I did put some stuff on to let it soak for a minute or two. So I'm going to let that go. I got a couple other things I'm going to do, and then we'll get back to this. How about this? By hand. I can actually spin the ring now. Alright, I got this stuff freed up enough, hopefully here we can try this thing out.